Yo, what's going on guys, Impulse here and welcome back to today's video where I'm going to be doing another 8 competitive Pokemon facts and tips. So for anybody that didn't see the last video, I covered 10 facts and you'll see an icon up in the top right corner around about now, and there's also a link down in the description if for any reason that didn't work, for if you want to go and check out that video. If you guys have got any other facts or tips that you want to see in one of my future videos, go ahead and drop it down in the comments section, and of course if I get enough, I'll make a video on it. You can also see that we're on the road to 500 subscribers, so if you want to help us achieve that milestone, go ahead and meaty and mash that subscribe button down below, and hopefully we'll get there pretty soon. So I've rambled on long enough, so it's time to jump into the video. Pivot moves such as U-turn and Volt Switch, or phasing moves such as Roar or Whirlwind will release you from trapping moves and abilities such as Magnet Pull and Spirit Shackle. Trapping effects also end if the Pokemon that activated them leaves the field. Healing or damage at the end of each turn from things such as leftovers, poison, or grassy terrain can show you if you're faster or slower than your opponent. This only works if both of you are inflicted by the same thing at the same time, such as you and your opponent both having leftovers, or if you and your opponent are both hurt from burn or poison. The Pokemon that heals or damages first is the fastest out of the two, so it's useful if you don't know if you're going to outspeed your opponent or not. It's possible to have Aurora Veil and Light Screen and Reflect up at the same time. As with Light Screen and Reflect, the item Light Clear makes Aurora Veil last 8 turns. The move Substitute is powerful because it lets you block many status and damage effects. Sub doesn't block everything though. Bug Buzz, Hyper Voice, Taunt, Whirlwind, Haze and Destiny Bond ignore the substitute, and that's just to name a few. Without the effect of a move or ability, the following is true. You can't burn a fire type, you can't poison a poison type, you can't paralyze an electric type, you can't spore, sleep powder or leech seed a grass type, but you can freeze an ice type. Each weather effect has a number of different effects. Some of the effects that are less common include Sand increasing rock type Pokemon special defense by 50%. Rain making Hurricane and Thunder bypass the accuracy check so they always hit. Sun making Thunder and Hurricane have 50% accuracy. Pokemon can't be frozen while the sun's up. And Hail makes Blizzard pass accuracy check so it always hits. Toxic will never miss if used by a poison type, even if your opponent's using a move that makes you vanish such as Fly or Dig. When team building, make sure you use a balanced team. Building a strong core, which is basically the backbone of a team, can go a long way defensively. Using 3 types that cover each other's weaknesses will help you take less damage and give you more options offensively. A couple to try out are Fire, Water, Grass, Steel, Fairy, Dragon, or Fighting, Dark and Psychic. Then work the rest of your team around those Pokemon. Well, that's going to wrap up all 8. Hopefully you've picked up a few bits and pieces that you didn't know, and if you did, don't forget to leave a comment down in the comment section letting me know which ones were helpful. As always, if you enjoyed the video or learnt something useful, don't forget to meaty and mash that like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters!